What is this place? I can't see anything. Okay, we can walk north, east, and west. So we start with walking west. Okay, we go back and walk to the north. Okay, I think this is going to be confusing. What about going out of the fridge again? Is that the same way? Like if we go there, we can go out of here now? Or are we stuck already? Okay, we're stuck, I think. Okay, that's pretty awful. So we can go there like forever? In the fridge? So, walking a circle? Okay, I'm not sure whether I'm supposed to do something or is there happening something anyway. Okay, 20 minutes later. No, just kidding. Oh, there's something. A fateful figure. Careful, child. Slowly. Let your eyes get accustomed to the light. First it looks like a dog, but now it looks more like guard or something. Well, there. That's better, isn't it? Welcome, child, to my domain. I'm proud to see you found it. Not small feat, I might add. You know who I am, don't you? Because I sure know you do. Are you God? You may call me that if you like, but that's just one of my many names. I've been on your side since the day you were born, watching over you, guiding you, nudging you to this realm. You have? Did you think it was all by random chance? You meeting Alicia getting pregnant, moving to the new apartment, the quest you've been on. It's all been a trail of careful laid breadcrumbs, leading you here, to your final destination. I'm sure it wasn't easy for you, Victor, but you made it, as I knew you would. Final destination? Am I dead? No, my child. You were very much alive. You've been chosen, Victor. Chosen for an important reason. Okay, so why me? You're special, Victor. You're one of a kind. Deep down you always known that, haven't you? I guess you were made that way for a reason. So what reason is that? I'm getting too old, Victor. I need someone to take over me. The world needs a new brand of God, something new and approved. That is your true purpose, to succeed me as the supreme ruler of all things. Okay, I don't believe that. That's a trick of the machine again. I don't know why the machine always makes something like that and don't kill me in the dream or something. I don't know. So why do you need replacing? My ways are old-fashioned. I'm out of touch with today's youth. They need a young hand to guide them through the troubles ahead. So how can I succeed, God? Is that even possible? Gods come and go all the time. I'm not the first and I'm not the last. As old gods are forgotten, new gods will arise. As you succeed me today, so shall you be succeeded when your day cometh. This it was written. So what do I need to do? Sit here and be the supreme ruler of the whole universe for all eternity. Eternity? Or until another God succeeds you. Whatever comes first. But I'm not even religious. That's not a prerequisite, luckily. As God, you transcend faith. You are the source of faith itself. Trust me. I've been doing this for a long time. But let's get down to brass taken here. Here's your phone. It's not really a phone, but I thought it would help if I used a metaphor you're already familiar with. What do I do with it? You'll listen to people's prayers. If you'd like to, you may answer those prayers, or ignore them. Sometimes just listening is enough. I'm sure you'll do fine. Oh look, the first prayer of the day. Okay. Heavenly Father, who is wise beyond words? It's me, Courtney. I know you have a lot to do, but I really want a puppy. Please make my parents give me one for my birthday. Yours truly, Courtney. So, what do you want to do about Courtney's request? I have no idea. What options do you think you have? Well, I guess I can grant or deny it. You can do a lot more than that, my friend. Anything you want is possible. Yeah, that's a lot of responsibility. It's the ultimate responsibility. But you're ready for it, Victor. That's why I chose you. But I don't know anything about Courtney. She might be a nice child or a total brat. Picture her in your mind. Assess your nature. The answer will come to you. I promise. How do I do that? First, close your eyes. Alright. Now, picture Courtney on her birthday. Can you see her? I think so. Does she have a puppy? Okay, yes, she does. She's holding a puppy in her arms. Very well. It shall be so. You can open your eyes again. Congratulations. You just performed your first act of a god. Courtney's life will play out in accordance with your decree. Was it the right decision then? There is no right or wrong. There's only your will, and that is absolute. Your power isn't limited to simply granting or denying requests for. You could give Courtney a puppy with no legs, for instance, or a dead puppy. Why would I do that? Or if you feel generous, why not give everyone a puppy? Whatever pops in your head. It's all good. Now, this is where I must leave you. I feel the eternal plains calling me. I long to gaze upon their castlely beauty. Anyway, you seem to have a firm grasp on the situation. Perhaps we'll see each other again. Oh, I almost forgot. Here's the key to the kingdom, so you can come and go as you please. It'll open any door and take you back to this place. May your reign be remembered forever. Long live the new god. Hello? Are you still here? I'm not sure if I... Okay, we can pick up the key to heaven. I will have to talk to the next person. Hello? Lord, your Father, who starts and ends all things. For it's me, Duncan. I covet my neighbor's wife. I know it's wrong, but I can't stop fantasizing about her. Please rid me of these intrusive thoughts. I fear I'm starting to lose control. Your eternity graceful, Duncan. So, if I understood this correctly, I need to close my eyes and picture Duncan in my head. Hang on. I think I see him. He's wearing a turtleneck sweater. He appears confused. He's praying. He appears lonely. He's surrounded by his family. He appears disheveled. He appears lonely. What should happen to him? Motivate Duncan to seek sacred counsel. Make the neighbor's wife anything about Duncan. Wipe all desires from Duncan's mind. Cause Duncan to move to a new neighborhood. And to review his desires, particularly to cope. Okay, maybe new neighborhood will help if he's lonely. I hope that was the right choice. This is harder than it seems. Well, I don't want to answer that. I want to go outside and cut the machine off. Okay. So there are even more prayers. Our Lord Elohim, who holds everyone. It's Zoe. Michelle saw me Facebooking again today and threatened to report me. Please help me. I can't afford to lose this job as well. Let's see now. She's doing something. Okay, we can ignore it. Okay, she's eating lunch. I don't know. What does the future bring? So... remove Facebook from existence. That's what I like. I hope that helped. Okay, so we get a lot of prayers. And I think we're going to ignore them. Merciful Cha, remover of affliction, it's your humble servant Joshua. I stole money from a stranger today. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Let's see now. So we're going to ignore all the prayers. I'll just ignore them until they give up. Actually, I'm not really God. I just dream it. The last one doesn't seem to want to give up. Okay, we tried. Dear God, who are in heaven, it's me, your biggest fan. Wait, you sound oddly familiar. I need your help. They're doing it again. Please help me. Make them stop. Please make them stop. That voice said, me? Be eternally grateful. Yours truly, Victor. I sound so young. When was it? I see myself. I'm crying. Group of children are standing over me. I think I remember. This was back at school, wasn't it? I think it was. Okay, where am I? Wait. Where am I now? This looks like the auditorium in my old school. How did I get there? Hold it right there, kid. Who are you supposed to be? Sorry? In the play? Who are you playing? I'm not playing anyone. Then what are you doing on stage? Can't you see they're in the middle of raging? I'm so sorry, ma'am. I was talking to the phone and I heard myself pray, and next thing I know I'm here on stage. What's your name, kid? Maybe you're listed on an extra or something. I'm Victor Neff, ma'am. Victor Neff? Really? Well, why didn't you say so? You're the scene lead, for Pete's sake. You're the one that we've been waiting for. To your marks, everyone. Our lead just arrived. Lights on in 3, 2, 1. This is where I'm supposed to be, isn't it? Indeed. Just a little closer toward the center, if you don't mind. Don't be shy. Step into the light. So what do I do? Just do your best, kid. We'll run it from the top. I don't have a script. Oh dear. But you've read it, right? You know the premise of the scene. This does seem very familiar. Then I'm sure I'll come back in no time. Just listen to the lines I feed you. Alright. Your first line is, Dear God, who are in heaven. Dear God, who are in heaven. It's me, your biggest fan. It's me, your biggest fan. I need your help. I need your help. I'm starting to remember. Is the next line they're doing it again? Yes! They're doing it again. Please help me. Make them stop. Please make them stop. I'd be eternally grateful. Victor. See, I knew it would come back to you. That was really good. Just try doing it with a bit of a sob next time. I remember this. This happened in 2nd grade. Then the school bell rang, and the kids hurried inside. I was left alone on the ground. My nose was bleeding. My skin felt like it was scratched over too much face. Snow fell out of my sweater when I stood up. What page is it? Once I regained my composure, I hobbled over to the nurse's office. She gave me a cotton wad drenched in some liquid to hold against my face. It felt better, numbing. Walking back to class, I stumbled and dropped the cotton. A girl I had a crush on saw it and stomped it with her boot, like she was putting out a cigarette. Is that really in the script? She must thought it was a snowball I was going to throw at her. I didn't realize that at the time, so I thought she was more evil than the kids that had whitewashed me. I thought she wanted me to suffer even more. She even smiled triumphantly as she was walked away. That really stayed with me for some reason. That and the look of my mother's face when I got home. Enough that lipping, kid. Keep that to the minimum in the future. Otherwise the play will be 3 hours long. And for God's sake, don't mention your mother. This play is depressing enough as it is. What happens now? Well, it's a rehearsal, Victor. Do you want to run the scene again? No, I'm good. Suit yourself. So I make a little cut at this time, so I need a break. So yeah, I'm really curious how this goes further, and maybe you are too. And you watch this again in the next episode of The Dream Machine. See you there. Take care. Bye bye.